So you clicked on this video because you want to improve your free building, and I'm here to help you. I'll be giving you tips and tricks to learn easy and quick high ground retakes that will make you look like a pro. And this tutorial will be so easy that you'll learn everything within just a few hours of practicing. Even if you're a complete beginner, you'll 100% after this video learn how to do different retakes. So now let's get into all the steps that'll help you learn. So the first step is super easy. In order for you to learn how to free build and do smooth retakes, you need to find a good sensitivity. Your sensitivity is so important because if it's too high, you won't be able to control your movement and also have good crosshair placement. So if we go to mine sensitivity here, I have an amazing sensitivity, and I also recently lowered it to 1.7 build mode and 1.7 edit mode. Leaving it at this sense allows me to control all my movements whenever I'm freebuilding, and I'm able to control my edits way better. The reason I improved on the sensitivity because it's not too high or it's not too low, so it's right in the middle, which makes it perfect for me to build. Not only is your main sensitivity important, but also your advanced look sensitivity. My horizontal and vertical speed are both set to 45, and this is also important because your vertical is how you rotate up and down and your horizontal is how you rotate left and right. Now that we got both of those important settings out of the way, I think the most important out of all three of those is your dead zone. This is because your dead zone controls the movement of your joystick. If you have your dead zone too high, you won't be able to move at all. As you can see, my dead zone right here is 7.7. I've seen a lot of other pros have similar dead zones, so you guys should try this out. Now that you have your sensitivity, step 2 involves being on 0 delay, so make sure first you have your motion blur off. That adds a bunch of delay. Also, make sure you have all of your replays off because the replays also have a huge delay when you have them on. Another option that allows you to have 0 delay is make sure you have your gyro options off because if you have them on, it will cause a lot of delay. Now step 3, you'll need a creative map that you can practice all of your free building. This is the perfect creative map because not only does it have 0 delay, but it also has slow motion. The code is going to be on the screen right now, and this is the most important part to help you free build. Because when I teach you high ground retakes, you may not be able to get it within the first try, so having slow-mo allows you to practice it a lot easier. I've been doing all my retakes in this map and I've been using slow motion, and I've learned everything so much quicker. Now that you're in my creative map, I'm going to be teaching you retakes in fast pace and also slow motion. Step 4 is learning the basics, and that's basically how to just do a double edit. Because in a lot of high ground retakes, you're going to be doing a lot of double edits and even triple edits. So it's good to start off learning the basics just like this. Now I said you want to master your double edits, but also it's very important to consistently be able to do your triple edits. Now triple edits are a lot harder, so if you can't get them down in fast pace, it's always good to try it in slow-mo. As I said, this map is literally perfect because you can go in 0.5 mode and be able to do your triple edits so much more consistently. So now that you've got the basics on and you're learning how to do your double edits and triple edits, it's time to get into the more advanced high ground retakes. Now don't be scared by me saying advanced high ground retakes. This is because a lot of these will be super easy to learn and you'll look so much flashier when you build. Now for this first high ground retake, this is the easiest one to learn and the easiest one that I know of. As you can see here, all you have to do for this one is place walls around you either on your left or right, and also place a stair above so you're protected. Once you get that down, you can begin to do it a lot quicker just like this. Now remember, it may be an easy high ground retake, but if you can't learn it in this map, it has slow motion, so it's really perfect. You can begin practicing it at a slower pace, and this allows you to build the muscle memory and how you can do it quicker. After you fully learn how to do the retake, you can combine it and learn how to do it just like this. There's so many combinations that you can do with just this one retake, and it's all about practicing and learning. Once you learn the basics, you'll learn combinations that you didn't even know that you could do. Another retake that I love to do that looks super flashy is this one. Now if we go to slow-mo, to break it down is actually super easy. All you do is start off with a stair and then start off with your cone and floor. You edit your floor first, then you want to place walls around. After you place the walls around, edit your cone and then edit the main wall. After you edit your wall, you want to place a stair and then the floor and then go out left. Once you're out left, place your stair, floor, and then a stair below you, and then edit your floor, make walls around you so you're protected, and then reset your floor. Once you learn it and you make it fast, it's super flashy, but first, obviously you want to learn it and break it down step by step. That by far has to be one of my favorite retakes to learn, especially in slow-mo, because I can make it look so smooth, and also with the other retakes that I've learned, I can combine all of them together. Remember, it takes time to practice these, but once you get it down and you put in the work to learn these retakes, it'll be so much more easier. Now this next free build has to be one of my favorites because it's so fun to do. All you have to do is place a floor in a cone and then edit your cone in a 2 tile, place a wall to the side and edit the wall in a 3 tile. This is one of the free builds that you can learn straight off the bat after learning the basics. All you do is edit the cone and then you edit the wall. but you want to make sure it's a 3 tile edit, because if you're doing a 4 tile edit just like this, it takes a lot longer and it's more crosshair placement that you have to involve. Not only that, but it will also slow down how quick you can actually do this edit. This is because when you do 4 tiles, it involves more movement when you're moving your joystick. But if you were to simplify it to just 3 tiles, it'll be a lot easier and you'll be able to do this free build 100 times quicker. Now you can continue just to do double edits, but you can also combine a lot of different stuff because it's basically like you're tunneling. I'm gonna be in my own creative map 1v1ing hopefully some of you guys. It's definitely good to practice your free building and also your retakes alone, but you'll also need to do it in 1v1 situations. Whenever I 1v1 and I do a lot of these retakes, they begin to become just muscle memory and they naturally just happen. That's because free building and improving your retakes all consists of just doing unpredictable movements and different combinations of builds. Practicing all of this in a real 1v1 makes it a lot easier to understand how the retake actually works. Now you can be good at free building alone, but also you need to be better at using them in real situations. It takes a lot of time, so don't get discouraged trying to learn all these retakes and all these movements while free building quick, because it does not come easy. Creative is the fastest way that you can improve while learning all these retakes. I'm gonna be 1v1ing people that use my map and also comment down below their epic just so we can get into the same lobby. But yeah, a big part of learning all these retakes, as I said before, is being able to get them in 1v1 situations. So practice in this map, you can go public and I'll be hopefully getting into the same lobby as you guys and trying to 1v1 you. Another thing I'm gonna also touch up on is how you actually hold your controller. Now I actually do play Claw, and Claw not only gives me better movement but also better aim. In real game situations, I'm able to get high ground so much quicker because Claw allows me to have full use of all my buttons. And the main part of Claw, as you can see by the hand cam, my thumbs never come off of the joysticks. So I constantly always have control of my aim and movement. But if you also look closely on my left joystick, I also have a KontrolFreeks. Now just like Claw, this helps me get better movement and aim. That's because I have more of a grip on my joystick. There's so many different ways to elevate your building and also your high ground retakes, and both Claw and KontrolFreeks will help you out so much. I have a bunch of different videos on my channel that can help you out to learn Claw. Whenever I started playing Claw, I noticed that my retakes and also my movement became so much more cleaner and smoother. I wasn't as stiff anymore and I could definitely do everything a lot quicker as well. I became a better fighter in game, and also whenever I was on low ground, I was able to do my retakes so much better. Your controller grip is one of the most important factors to elevate your gaming experience. So if you're not able to click your buttons fast enough in order to do different high ground retakes and also just free build, you should try Claw. And if you've always wanted to try out KontrolFreeks and put them on your controller thumbsticks, then you can go to the first link in the description and use my code at checkout. It's dropz, D-R-O-P-Z. But that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys check out this map in order to help improve your free building and also retakes. If there are any other tutorials that you guys want me to do, make sure you guys comment them down below. And if this video helped you out, don't forget to also drop a like. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll see y'all in the next video.